Hello, art teachers. Glad to be back with you. Again, this is Bob Reeker, art educator from Lincoln, Nebraska. I'd like to spend the next few minutes talking to you about the Google Drive folder that is available to you through the online art teachers K through 12. This resource was developed as yet another supplemental piece with our Facebook group, and we hope that you find it a valuable resource. You can access this folder by going to the URL that is inside the red oval. It is tinyurl.com/online art teachers K-12. I'm going to spend the next few minutes outlining and detailing what is the online art teacher K-12 Google folder and how can you use it as a resource? How is it that this folder can best be utilized as you teach children who are at home? This is kind of an overview of what I'll cover in the next few slides. The left-hand side is accessing the Google Drive resources. The right side is uploading Google Drive resources. So if you go to that link that I just shared with you, you will see a series of folders. There are 6 of them. Slides 1 through 5 are view only, and they're available for your use. Now, probably the folders that are going to be most useful to you are 2 through 5. 2 are lots of ideas. Folder 3 are elementary lesson plans and supplemental materials. Folder 4 is secondary lesson plans and supplemental materials. And folder 5 is miscellaneous resources. The first folder is being used primarily by the administrative team. Then if you switch over to the right-hand side, you will see uploading Google Drive resources. This primarily is the 6th folder. That 6th folder now has editing privileges for anybody who comes into this folder. This is where you will upload your ideas, your lesson plans, and your resources. And then administrators for our group will move those ideas, lesson plans, and resources to the accessible folders. We changed this up because we found that people were inadvertently changing information and ideas within the folders. So by making folders 1 through 5 view only, we avoid changes that maybe people are accidentally making, and we are able to get those resources that you upload in the 6th folder up to where you can view them and use them. So once again, just to review, you can access our Google folder by going to this URL, and those are the 6 folders that you will see within this resource. So let's go through what is in each folder just to give you some ideas about what it is you might see. Folder number 2 is ideas, just ideas. So if you go to that folder and you click on it, you will see what is currently on the right-hand side. So what we have done here is we have had some of our art educators upload information into this folder prior to us changing our format. And then several of us have been pulling things from the Facebook page and adding into here. So you'll see things like art bingo cards, opportunities for choice art, the color wheel challenge, which we know a lot of people have been doing with their students, the TOLT Daily Art Master resource. So you can see that there are several opportunities for ideas, and this will continue to grow as people upload into folder number 6, and then we will move those resources into folder number 2. What is in folder number 3? Well, these are elementary lesson plans and supplemental materials. So if you click on the 3rd folder in our Google Drive, it will take you to what's on the right-hand side. We have started to subgroup some of these lesson plans and supplemental materials into different categories. So you'll see here things like abstract art, drawing possibilities, identity, portraits. And then if you click on one of those folders, you will see all different kinds of ideas relating to that topic. So this is, for example, is the drawing folder. You'll see observational drawing, creating a robot, shadow drawing, several different resources that would be available to you as you're exploring drawing with your children. what is in folder number 4. Those are the secondary lesson plans and supplemental materials. We had debated whether or not to split middle level and high school. And to simplify things, we decided to put everything in secondary. Our hope would be then that those of you that teach middle level and high school can adjust up or down according to what is available to you. So just as we did for the first 2 folders, if you click on the 4th folder called Secondary Lesson Plans and Supplemental Materials, you will go into that folder and you will see a bunch of subfolders that range from clay to literacy, online 3D, and sketch ideas. Once you click on one of those folders, it will take you in to what is available. So this is an example of what it looks like in the Masters folder. These are lesson plans that are developed around using master artworks. So you'll see a PowerPoint that's about Cezanne. You'll see some work about analyzing historical artworks, and even one that has a Rococo style worksheet available to you. The 5th folder is about miscellaneous resources. So as we've done with the previous one, if you click on the miscellaneous resources inside the circle, it will take you to the image on the right, and you're going to see many different things related to other kinds of resources that maybe don't fit into ideas or don't fit into lesson plans. So for example, there's a folder about free online usable art lessons or Scholastic art magazines. There's also a PDF on how to set up Padlet for online folio. So these will be resources that are available to you that may not fit within the other categories that you might find beneficial. And then finally, folder number 6, that is our drop folder for your ideas, your lesson plans, as well as your resources. So if you go to folder number 6 and you click on it, it will take you to an empty folder. There may be some other people's ideas, lesson plans, and resources in there, but we will do our best to try to move those as quickly as possible. So that way we are populating folders 2 through 5. But just simply put your items in there. They can be Word documents, they can be PDFs, they can be PowerPoints, JPEGs, whatever it is, videos, whatever it is, source that you would like to provide us, we will be happy to take a look at it, vet it, and then move it into the correct folder for you. That way that resource will be available for all to use in the view only in folders 2 through 5. So that takes us back to my original slide. We are maintaining the idea that all resources that are being put inside of our Google folder are free for everyone to use. So if you have an idea and it does not fit into that concept of wanting to share it out to all people, you may want to find a different source to share it out to. But we are making this resource available to all art educators for free use. And once again, if you want to visit us at this Google folder, you will put in the URL that is in the red oval. If you do have questions, feel free to contact me. My email is bobrieker@gmail.com. I will get back to you as soon as I can to answer your question or reply to your comments. And we just really hope that this Google folder is a wonderful resource as you continue to try to maximize the best learning for your children who are at home.